Okay, what up ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and I am back one day early. So let's get this party started. I am very eager to be streaming again. I hope that you guys will enjoy the show. You know, I feel so out of practice, but I am ready to rumble and go. So here we are. Let's have some fun. Time to rock and roll, family. While I tweet, I'm gonna try and pull up my stream on my phone. I still don't have a second screen yet, but I'll sort that out a little bit later. That one's not as much of an issue as people might think, so it's okay. Lol. Same background, I never moved. Bruh. This is a totally different room. It's actually more obvious on the YouTube shorts than it would be here. But yeah, totally different background. And got my gaming chair back. So now I feel pretty satisfied with that. Let me know if there are any sound issues, guys. I have had to reset up my microphone. So I hope I've managed to get everything correct, but we'll see. Oh, there's a hotfix 1.19. I'll cover that tomorrow. Boom shakalaka. Good. I have to get used to the position of the phone and everything again. The move went alright, but now the only thing I'm confused on is the position of my phone. Cause the way that I have it, I think I'm gonna have to use it like kinda bit more horizontal than before. Like previously I was using it more vertical, but I think I'm gonna have to do it like I used to have my phone vertical because my desk was smaller, but now I think I'm gonna have to do it horizontal. But that's okay. Eventually I'll get a second screen, so this won't be as much of a problem. Oh, this feels good. Hello everybody. It is good to be back. I think I can put the music back up. Okay, I collected my catalyst earlier, I reckon. Okay, it's good. Hello everybody. Welcome. But yeah, it is good to be back. Let me know if there are any stream issues. Let me know if there are any audio issues. All right. Hopefully everything goes smooth. Based on what I can see, there are no audio issues. And my internet here is flawless. So we should have no issues with that as well. I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, I will be able to stream to YouTube Shorts at the same time. Like I'll be able to do like vertical live streaming at the same time that I'm doing my normal streams. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. I'm going to try and learn about that this weekend, and then hopefully if I can get a second screen in, I can put up my second screen and we will literally be in a much better situation. But we'll see how that goes. For now, things are okay. Things are all right. Because my second screen is going to kind of sit off the table, which is going to be hilarious. But if I can get a small one, that's good enough for me. Okay. Now. Good, Bruce. Well done. Now. Let's go do some actual shenanigans. Okay, first and foremost, we got to get back onto Freitua. And then here, reactor is set. Whoa, there's a whole mess of stuff that I do not want and I do not care about. Where are you? Afterglow. Oh, it's already proficiency level 40. I guess I can pump that up a little bit more. Let's get rid of these. I don't care about these. All the stuff from all the videos that I was shooting while I was away. Never cleaned out properly. Time to clean them out right now. Oh yes, the new skins, I've seen them. They definitely look very, very good. Of course, as you all know, clean stream policy, yeah? But it definitely does look very, very good. And Joe, it is good to be back. Welcome, my friend, welcome. Thank you for that super chat while I was away, by the way. I really appreciated it. My revenue has gone to the toilet while I've been away, so I'm gonna make sure I make up for that. Lol, Benna, don't you dare. You know the rules, and they are down below. Now, time to do the usual thing. There you go. Oh, I haven't even upgraded this. Okay. And I'm gonna shove an energy activator into my Afterglow. They better remove spikes in the Haley skin. Well, listen, you can message them about it. Who knows? Some people like spikes, some people don't. Hey, Track. Good to be back. Joshua. Always, always a good time being back. Okay, now, the screen will be dark while I create in the background. Because I got stuff I need to know. You will never, never know. I live my life for you. This song brings no tomorrow, like a bullet ripping through. Okay, let's get started. Rifling, as always. Action and reaction. Okay, first I'm gonna try a few different things. Yeah, I kind of had the feeling this is 56, 47. So this is still definitely going to be the big one. Don't know why this one is on a 10-second cooldown, which sucks. That's all right. Actually, we won't put that in first. There's no point. Give me these two. Wow, that's literal trash. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can live with that. Good to be back, Arthur. Saifuden. Of course, they do BS time. If they didn't, I think that would not be good for anybody involved. At the end of the day, my job is to make sure that you guys get the absolute best content at all times. So that is what I will do. So how's home? I have to say, it's pretty lovely. I really can't complain. But I do have to admit to you guys, I lost my bank card. As soon as I got here, I lost my bank card. So I had to, it caused me a bit of issues because well, my dad still has his, but I personally needed it for shopping and stuff. So as soon as I came here, the first thing I did was had to reapply and stuff. So it was a bit of heartache, I have to admit. But other than that, minor hiccup, I would say. I actually feel pretty all right. So yeah, I'm okay with that. It was a problem, but well, you know, you live, you learn. And living and learning is important. Do I really have to go with fire rate? I don't want to have to do fire rate. Excuse me. I really don't want to have to do fire rate, but I will if I have to. If it really boils down to it, I guess I can. But I'll adjust that a little later. Okay. Upward and onward. No time to think. No need to think. I'll figure it out. I still haven't put in my ultimate, but this will do. Okay, guys, sorry about the delay. Game's coming back now. I think it's time for me to refocus up. Let me go and don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. The more you guys like and share the stream, the better. Let me go, and I will now go level up my stuff. Of course, if any of my channel members of the appropriate rank wish to join me for leveling, then please do. All right, I'm gonna be leveling my Afterglow Sword today. That is my priority number 1 right now. I must get my Afterglow Sword to the max. Those will do. That's my Freyna build. Yep, this mobbing build is fine. We're all good. Yeah, alright. Let's do this. And of course, don't forget to register me as your creator, those that haven't already. Alright, the more of you that do, the better. I take it Fortress is still the ultimate best way to get weapon XP, and if it's not, well, tell me the new way. But I'm pretty sure the Fortress Special Defense mission has not changed yet. Let's get going. Yes, indeed, Pedro. I am currently in the sunny island of Singapore. The weather is hot, but that's okay. My air conditioning got fixed. Actually, I could have come back yesterday, but there's a reason I didn't. It's because I needed my air conditioning fixed first, because the air conditioning is quite crucial in Singapore, especially considering the fact that here the weather tends to be hot. So wait, what? Did I just match into a match that's already ongoing? I'm so confused. What? That was a bit of a strange one. Not 100% expecting it, but okay.
Shield is down.
Oh my god, there's some crazy lag here with these fellas. But either way, I'm just here for the XP. You missed the build that I play? Just check out my channel. It's my Freyna mobbing build for farming. It's a pretty standard build that everybody should be using. Because if you're not using this build, then you are inefficient. Well, less efficient. I mean, of course, there are creators that said Venom Synthesis is the best. But I don't see anybody complaining about Venom Synthesis when instead everybody's complaining about Contagion. It's a good thing that they said that they're not going to nerf Freyna. I would have been very disappointed if the devs had chosen to nerf Freyna. It's not quite Australia levels of cool. But yeah, air conditioning is super important. Because without it, you're doomed. Hello, Courtesy Ocardi. How's it going? Good to see you. May as well collect all this gold. But it is good to see many of you guys here for my comeback stream. Thank you very much. It is an absolute pleasure to be your chosen streamer. Now that I am back again full time, I intend to do nothing but work every day. Gotta make sure I build up my support account again. Hey, Nor. Good to be back. Good to be back. Those of you that haven't supported me yet, make sure you do so. Those of you that haven't renewed your support yet, please make sure you do so. All right, I'm counting on you. Can't be the very best without y'all. Although I don't know where they shoved me off to for this operation, but damn. The lag spiking and rubber banding is wild. It's going okay, the one. Can't really complain. Life is decent. Life is good. Now I want to work on the Afterglow Sword, so that's going to be the first thing on my list.
See you later. To your death. Feel the shield. Die. This is great.
Good to be back, per crab. Yeah, of course I did. I wouldn't be streaming if I didn't, but either way, I mean, this is my own house in Singapore. Like, this is my own apartment, rather. So we have our own place in Singapore. Like, I don't have to, I'm not in a rental place like I was before in Australia. So this is my own place. So I got my gaming chair and everything here. This is my studio, man. Not much of a studio right now, but I'm building it up. I already ordered my green screen and everything, but now I'm out so much cash this month. I gotta make some money. I gotta make some serious money, but I'm gonna do it because it was so expensive. Actually playing through, actually paying for a lot of stuff. It was expensive, man. Very, very expensive. And you know, I was telling everybody else, I lost my bank card as soon as I got to Singapore. It wasn't a very good thing. But I mean, nothing bad happened. It's just that I lost it, so had to go and get it replaced. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Which one is the best to invest in, Ultimate Glay or Haley? Of course, it's Haley. Haley should always be your first bosser investment because she is the strongest bosser in the game. I don't think they've changed her in any way, shape, or form, and if they did, people would be up in arms. There's a lot of hidden costs, but mostly it's also because I came here and like straight up had to use like for the first time in 3 years I had to use my dad's credit card instead. I was like, damn it, okay. So I guess I got my dad's credit card to pay for all my stuff. I paid him back through a bank transfer, but I'll tell you, losing my bank card on day one was not a pleasant experience. But either way, yeah, I ordered my green screen, ordered my new mouse, everything. It'll all arrive by early December, so I'm all good on that. New earbuds so I can get back to making music for you guys. It's good. It's good. But yes, keep extending your support. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. All right. Those who haven't supported me yet, make sure to support me right now. All right. Here's the link. Lol. Ah, man. I don't mind, like, because I was gonna get a new debit card anyway for Singapore, so I was gonna do it. But like, I thought I'd have like a day at least with my old bank card. I was like, okay, you know what? Since I was gonna use it, do some shopping, get some stuff for the fam. Nope. Straight up, nope. So basically, my dad's done all the shopping instead. I feel kind of bad because I'm supposed to be the provider, you know. But it is what it is. Wait, is my Nightbot working? It better be working. I used the wrong code. Lol. I've forgotten my own streaming codes. I was like, wait a second. Support's not the right word. There we go. Don't forget to hit that link, alright? You know what? I should change that command to say support. I think I'll do that. I will modify that command right now. me open up Nightbot. Hyper drops are only on the blue and purple vaults, and occasionally you may not get them, but it's genuinely not a big deal. Like, for the most part, you'll be okay. So if you're not getting the drops, don't sweat it too much.
Reyna, get up now! Thanks, Falby.
You know what? I'm just gonna change that to support. Yep. That works real well. If your boss or descendant needs a Luna, then your boss or descendant's not running my build. Yeah. I mean, aside from the team-based bosses, most bossing descendants using Haley, of course, should be able to properly melt the enemy. Any other bosser is not really gonna be a melter. So if they're relying on Luna, then that's pretty bad. Executor is exclusively for Glay, Nor. So I would say follow the build to the letter. Yeah, but for the team fight bosses, you don't really need that. The upper end ones are all gun build anyway, and for the lower ones, like even for, say, Frostwalk or whatever, a good Haley can decimate even without Luna support. So Luna should not be necessary at all. But the problem is, a lot of folks, I think, wouldn't know how to play Luna anyway. So we shall see. So far, I haven't met a single good Luna. No, I'm not interested in investing in her at all. Unless she is a top tier bosser, I have no interest in her at all. And I have no interest in playing support because I've seen the kind of people that, you know, make up the randoms, and no thanks. If somebody wants to support me, then that's fine, but yeah. I don't think you'll be able to fix that, Suburb, because the only way you'd be able to fix that is if Luna was good, but she's not. Luna is currently so useless unless in a coordinated team that there's no point in having her. So if we had good Lunas and good players for good Lunas to play off of, that'll be fine. But the problem with randoms is that it's a pretty mixed bag. So I can see why most people would not want to invest in Luna. Yes, I am, Dryden.
This is your grave. Feel the pain.
Oh, I don't mind having a Luna track. And I look forward to seeing your Luna in action, but I refuse to play Luna myself. I do not want to be the support. Because I trust myself with the DPS rather than anything else.
It's mine. Take this. Melt away.
Good to be back, Pharaoh.
Be gone.
Exactly the issue. Like I said, if she was good by herself, without any reliance on randoms, meaning that no matter what a random did, it would not affect her, then totally fine. I would say, okay, no problem.
Feel the pain.
You know, I play Luna. It's not a matter of wanting to try her or anything like that.
Shield is down.
It's just that I have no interest in playing anything that's even slightly inefficient. Because if it's not efficient, then I'm wasting my time, essentially. And I'm not a fan of wasting my time. So until she gets to the point where she can carry, much like several of the other descendants carry, I feel that she will not be so good for the random team fights. I'm totally down for having her. Like, if Track wants to play when I'm killing bosses, then sure. I want to see that. Because I want to see what we can achieve together. But, you know, But she's not doing the damage herself, is she, Track? That's the thing, though. Like, what if you don't get... I mean, because we've been in situations where we don't get a bosser. Are you saying that no matter what team you get, like, it doesn't matter even if the team does no damage, you can actually, like, win? Because if that's what you're telling me, then I'm willing to try. But if that is not the case, if you are not soloing, or rather, if you're not able to carry solo, and you are still reliant upon the damage of others, because as far as I know, you should be. I can't accept that. I think we just have different perspectives, Track. Because I agree with what you're saying, you know? I get that you can speed up the boss fights, but, you know, you can't carry them by yourself, right? So if we were to farm a Colossus, you would still need somebody else to do the damage, right? So speeding up the fight, I'm fine with, but the problem for me is that I am not in control. You get what I mean? So again, for me personally as a gamer, I do not offer and would not offer, I wouldn't even look at anything that does not allow me to be in that control situation. It is a co-op game, you know? But like if I'm co-oping with you guys, that's fine. But I refuse to, I guess in my own way, like do something whereby I'm reliant on others. I do not want to be reliant on others in any way, shape, or form.
Be gone. This is your grave.
Listen, Track, I will slander her every day until you prove to me, alright? Until you prove to me that we can have 2-second runs tomorrow, alright? Until then, your Luna is getting slandered every single second of the day. So you shut your mouth, boy. Look at this guy talking in all caps and stuff. You do not speak to me until you prove it to me. Nah, I never put up an SMO build. Track's the only one that worked on it, but we will see. Yeah, Hazza, I moved already. Good to see you, pal. Good to be back, Willow. I think that when it comes down to any video game, for me, it personally comes down to, like, will I be able to do everything? Because I don't know. I think no matter which game I play, I've always had the concept that, at least for my content, I do not want to try or even, I will not even look at anything that is not picture perfect in by itself, because at the end of the day, when I do something, when I showcase something, it must work across the board for everybody, because I know that there are many things that will not work for a lot of people, and I've seen that. But when you're with a coordinated team, I'm okay with it, you know? Like, I'm okay with unique styles or combinations that can work. I will probably go for the new Descendants first, but I definitely also have Ultimate Sharen on my list. And SMO, As far as I can tell, he's weaker than Kyle because Kyle was doing significantly decent damage in almost all situations. But I can't remember what conclusion Track came to for SMO and how much he was doing. I do recall him blowing up Gluttony pretty well, but not so sure about the rest because as for the rest, I am not 100% certain yet. But I am eager to check out, like, I am eager to check out all the stuff that's coming in Season 2. I'm especially looking forward to the new doggo. You can invest in Ultimate Glaive if you want. She's just not useful for Deathstalker, but a lot of people still use her for a lot of the other bosses. So, yeah. No, I haven't, Dryden. And of course, if you guys don't mind, let's focus discussions on TFD. You guys should not be asking me about other games while we're working on TFD.
Melt away. Die.
I think he has a skill that does that, but I don't think anyone's ever used that skill. Well, Trek has a lot of experience bossing him because we did a lot of runs. So if he says I'm 100% inclined to agree with his opinion on SMO. And since I was literally there, I kind of understand because I didn't see anything that would have like screamed that he was super perfect or super awesome to me. He just seemed kind of meh. So that was how it felt in my personal opinion. But, well, I don't know. Like I said, there's many people that have claimed that SMO is a great bosser. I do not know, but we will see. Greetings, Die Dinosaur. Good to be a math teacher.
Damn it. To your death.
Oh no, no bullets.
Damn it. Be gone.
I'm sure many of y'all would like the new skins. They do look good. Okay, that's another one banked. Get back. Lol. I'm sure they all love fishnets very much. Everyone should use an Excel sheet like mine. But ladies and gents, please don't forget that unfortunately, I am still under contract, alright? And Nexon wants only clean streams, so as much as the devs love fishnets and as much as you guys love fishnets, remember, keep it clean, okay? Keep it clean. It's going okay, George. Really can't complain, but it's nice to be back at Singapore, that's for sure. Taterman, I've seen SMOs do stuff like that, but the thing is, they don't do it with sufficient speed or frequency. Like, it is good, don't get me wrong. Like, Track's done it, and it's pretty awesome, but I mean, a Fire Descendant on a icy boss, like, okay, cool, but, you know. Taking advantage of elemental weakness is not good enough for me because it's kind of like saying, oh yeah, Freyna melts Executioner. It's like, yes, because he's weak to toxic, you know? So yeah, a lot of the SMO players basically use Gluttony to justify it, but they pretty much fail on everything else. Or rather, they don't do as well. Like Track said, he's one of the weaker bossing descendants, but still fun, I guess, for those that want to play him. But I can see why he may not be as awesome because as far as I know, Kyle outdoes him in damage, in terms of raw damage. I've had 0. I had no money. I'm waiting for a new bank card. That, and also, dude, the only thing I bought here is literally max fast food, cause had to fix this on day 1, have to get a plumber in to fix some of the leaks, because we haven't been in this apartment for 2 years. There's some minor leaks downstairs. So honestly, I have not eaten chicken rice at all. I am waiting to eat chicken rice soon, but not yet. Oh wait, haven't put in the new catalyst. Whoops, almost forgot. Okay. This is good. I don't mind playing for fun. Alright. And I can tell you why, because some of the mornings you're gonna see me also play for fun without saying too much, you know? Like I said, I want to focus on TFD tonight, but you'll see me doing some other stuff for fun. They do have a KFC here, but the KFC is kind of far from my house. I'm too lazy to walk there. I mean, okay, it's not that far. It's like a 12-minute walk, but I just don't feel like walking 12 minutes. Wonder why these guys are leveling up Sharen right now when Ultimate Sharen's coming out. Have you noticed that people always do this? Never heard of that track. I do not want a food panda. I am not paying delivery fees.
Feel the pain.
At least not in Singapore. I refuse. The game is a little bit laggy, I do have to admit that. Not as smooth as it was, but for now it seems to be okay. Like the first time round, I don't know where they relegated me to, but that first round with all the Freynas was laggy. Now this one's okay.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I think the male Keelan is gonna be the new toxic one. You know what? I'm not even interested in gold. I'm just gonna sit here.
New super chat.
Thank you, George.
received.
It is a big help, that little housewarming gift, because that's basically half of my new stuff paid for. So thank you very much, my friend. How have you been? Really? I didn't get a chance to see the last patch notes yet. So I think you're talking about 1.19. I was thinking about covering that tomorrow because I did not get the chance to look at it yet. I just really want to stream and put on a show for you guys. But yeah, how you been, George? I hope you've been doing good, my friend. Let me know when you're coming back to TFD. I haven't seen his skills yet. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I'm gonna keep it as a surprise for myself. Can't wait though. Can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the doggo.
How was that?
I love that they made it a doggo though. Like that was awesome. But I do have to wonder, Track, if Australia even had enough players for this game at least. I don't think they had that many. But Southeast Asia, definitely way more, so. Most of the time, as long as I connect to Southeast Asia, it should be fine.
To your death.
The devs have mentioned like reworking outposts in future, but I'm not sure the rework is coming yet. They did mention it would be in Season 2, but we don't know when. If I'm wrong on this, or if there is a date for it, then let me know. But they are looking to rework that, so that Sharen will not have to be like 100% the only way to get certain Amorphous. She's like gonna be an option, but yeah. But either way, I plan on using the Sharen build that I want to make, like the ultimate Sharen build. I plan on using it for bossing. That's why I'm working on the Afterglow right now, because I'm gonna need so many catalysts. So that's gonna be a thing. I'm I'm gonna work on my Afterglow Sword, and then...
Watch out, Descendant. The enemy is launching another offensive.
Wait, whose voice was that? The enemy is launching another offensive. Whose voice was that?
Be gone.
Really? Did not sound like Sharen at all. You've been under the weather for the past 6 days. I hope you feel better soon, man. That does not sound very cash money. Being sick is no fun at all.
Take this.
But either way, I've got a lot of farming to do. Hopefully I can get this Afterglow Sword done in one night. And then tomorrow, I will check out what tracks Luna can do.
Yo.
Who dat? Oh, it's Track. Hey! How's it going?
So, yeah, I just got in here like 30 seconds ago.
Sup?
Welcome back.
Good to be back, my man. Good to be back.
I'm doing alright. Settling in.
Yep, just that a lot of stuff is broken, so I have to get it fixed. But it's not too bad. Like, the aircon being fixed in a day was the greatest, because like I said, I could have streamed yesterday. Like, I was thinking, oh yeah, I can come back early, you know? But, yeah. I am not streaming.
For you guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not streaming without air conditioning, because otherwise this PC is going to overheat. The problem is that now that the aircon is fixed, like, they did a really good job, it's too cold. So I'm gonna have to adjust to that.
See you later. Shield.
Now I'm in that mode where I'm just too lazy to farm the gold even.
Ah, my shield.
Just got settled in everything, bro. You've been traveling everywhere.
Yeah. No need to level up weapons? What do you mean, Pedro? Is there a change like that coming? Yeah? If I test it and the Afterglow works, I will happily give it to you guys straight away. No delay.
There is no second time.
And Lynch, yeah, it's good to be back. The move went smooth. No! A bottle cap. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I was waiting for just 1 second and the thing got swarmed. Is why Freyna's a necessity.
Yeah, the whole mission feels totally different when you have a Freyna.
I can imagine. Like, look, I know Bunny can be way better for the 400%, and I don't disagree with that. But there are still some people that are in denial. That like, oh yeah, Freyna's, you know, like not even necessary. My Bunny can outdo Freyna. I'm like, okay, pal. Whatever you say, pal. I believe in you, pal.
This mission? I highly doubt it. I just look at Bunny's fail and have my Freyna here.
I don't know what you mean, Pedro, about the debuffs going away.
Die.
I'm pretty sure you'll still need to level up weapons to catalyze them. So... Or you talk about the enhancement of the unique effects. In which case, I'm not sure what they're going to do with that, but we'll see. If they do decide to change that system, that's okay.
Pain.
I hope that they'll keep the enhanced unique weapon system, but make it so that they make the unique weapons even more OP. Like, that's what it should be. That's the kind of system they should have.
Watch your feet. I do not. Be gone. I'm in danger. Exhilarating, isn't it? Oh, the alt weapon debuff at 0 extra copies goes away. Yeah, because if that goes away, then what is the point of having the extra copies at all? Like, is it just for the positive effects? So I hope they enhance the positive effects if that's the case. Melt away.
I can imagine, Joe. That's why I always bring my own Freyna. I just use this for weapon leveling. If I need to send an XP, probably, well, unless I got a Freyna here to do stuff for me. Yeah, probably be best to go in 400s. Okay, back out I go. Normally, some amorphous material is not available in the game right now. It was removed to make way for the variants and the mutants. So yeah. That's why you may see some amorphous that doesn't have an acquisition condition. So where you see a variant AB, right? There's pattern 100, which is the old version. I still have some pattern 100, but you cannot acquire it. I think that's what you're talking about. Level at 34. I think I can make it in 6 waves. Just gotta go as hyper efficient as I can. I want to finish this in one night. It's one night. Yeah, I did, Jonathan. So I don't know a lot of stuff that's coming. I'll just wait till the patch notes come. There'll be other amorphous that has the blueprint, my friend. If you go to the weapon, it'll show you. So like, let's say I want to look at Last Dagger. It'll tell me exactly where it is. So there's none that, like, if the amorphous changed, right? It'll be available in a different location. See? There'll always be patterns, so you just have to search. That's all. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they're talking about in the official Discord in the QA section. So for me, I am looking forward to a lot of the stuff that they're talking about, and I respect the fact that they're doing a little bit of that. So I usually like rely on Reddit to scream about good things, but normally I'll just wait till the actual patch notes drop, then I'll go do my thing.
Die. See Frozen heart. Oh yeah, fair enough. Depends though, because the critical hit rate, we have to see whether it's additive or multiplicative. If it's additive, then absolutely. But if it's multiplicative, then ugh. But still, it's only plus 5%, so
Feel the pain.
unless you're going for that as close to 100% as possible, then fair enough. I can respect it.
Be gone.
It should still be available, but like for me, I'm okay. I don't mind the surprises, John. For now, anyway. But I have heard some interesting stuff, and I'm just excited for season 2. I'm excited to see all the stuff that's going to be coming in. Whatever it is, I'm here for it. It's gonna be good times.
Feel the pain. Take this. Die.
Ah, good. Wave 6, that means I can leave after this wave. I can pump up the next level. Gotta go at high speed. Oh yeah.
Melt. Loaded. Feel the pain.
Python blueprints. Yeah, that one I knew about. Dinosaur. But I can check for you. I'm heading out either way.
Die. This is mine. To your death.
Let me go check on the Python blueprints for you. A lot of stuff that they talked about is rehashed from what has been previously mentioned. So okay. Let me have a look-see. Python. Okay, there's the Python. There are so many ways of acquiring this. For, let's say 54. You cannot acquire 54, right? But you can acquire 54, the variant AB. So which is the part that you're having problems with? Because 88 exists, as far as I know. Yep. 44 is a mutant version, so you can't look at 44. You have to look at 44AA, which you'll be getting from Hagios Soul Mystery. Swamp Walker patterns. These are boss patterns. They're from infiltrations. This one, 102. Still naturally. This one's in the normal mode. It's from executioner pattern as well. Python blueprint. 071 is not in the game, but there's the mutant AA, which is acquired from the same location either way. There's no 063, but it's acquired from... Yeah, because you see, 063, you cannot get 063. You would get 063 variant AB, which is available here. So they're all available, Nor. When you see 071 and 071 mutant AA, you don't look at 071. 071 doesn't exist because it's been replaced by 071 AA. You look for 071 AA instead. That's what I'm telling you. There's no such thing as, oh, the amorphous just disappears from the game and you cannot get the blueprints. They are all available. I just checked all of them for you. So if you see 071, of course there's no location because it was replaced. This is why, guys, you need to pay attention whenever I do a video that says, this is an update video, whatever. And of course I'm back now. I couldn't do them while I was away, but when I'm back, y'all need to pay attention to every single video I release. Why? Because the videos will explain, this pattern is leaving the game. This pattern is coming into the game. So do not look for the old pattern. When you look in the menu, right, if an old pattern does not have the location listed, it means that it has been replaced by a new pattern. All right? And everything in the game that was farmable before is still farmable now. You can still open it, but you cannot acquire it. So it will be, what you will acquire is the replacement version. Okay? So do be aware of that. That is the main thing that you guys will acquire, the replacement version. So pay attention to patch notes videos, things like that, because anytime there is one of those, there is a patch note, I will happily tell you guys straight up that, hey, you know, these patterns are getting replaced. And if there's a pattern that's replaced, check the replacement. Usually the replacement will still have the blueprint in there. Oop. Haven't crystallize this, but thankfully I know exactly what I want to crystallize. Yeah. Okay, done.
Melt away. Feel the pain.
Yes, indeed, South Goblin. It is good to be back. I'll tell you that much. It is good to be back.
See you later.
It has not been a pleasant time when I wasn't able to stream. So I'm glad to be working again. Now I can make some money and feed my family. Well, there's lots of positive changes coming, so very excited for it. Season 2 is definitely going to be hot.
Be gone.
Good to be back, Exome. Good to be back.
See you later. To your death.
Now, let's see how fast I can get my Afterglow Sword up and running. It's gonna be a wild one.
Burn. Watch your feet. Take this.
Okay. Next round, next round, next round. Come on.
Die. Die. How was that? Take this. Be gone.
How am I doing on time? Oh man. These missions go by so fast. It's only 11 p.m. For me at least. Good.
This is your grave.
How many crystallizations have you thrown in that mirror?
I've used about 3. Gonna need more. A lot more. Weapons are always expensive.
See you later.
Well, it'll probably be the standard amount. I'm not gonna worry about elements. I'll have to have an ignore element build. Just realized the generator in this game. Oh, was that Eugen's skill? I thought it was the generator making a sound. Yep. Defense missions are the best for leveling up weapons, so right now I'm just stacking my Afterglow Sword up. Then I want to try with Enzo. I love how the Enzo and the Eugen were like AFK. Lol. Enzo, Eugen, at least watch the field, man. I mean, I don't blame them. It's hard to do anything when there's 2 Freynas around, but still.
Yeah, so you want to just take out the beach here and just hang out. Just watch them do their work.
Yep.
At least I just run around for gold at least, right?
Well, I mean, you can run around from gold, but you can also, like, I guess, take care of the stragglers. I don't know. It depends on how perfect you want the clear to be.
Feel the pain. Be
But we're
gone.
moving pretty fast, so I'm okay with that.
Damn it. I need support.
That Freyna needs support. Sounds like somebody got caught lacking.
For long are you in this mission? Maybe I could hop on the next one maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm on wave 10, so just nice. You hopping on now?
Oh yeah, I was just sorting stuff out. I'm gonna finally work on your Freyna bossing build.
Yeah. You know. Okay, thank you, George. Game with you soon, pal. Somebody actually said to me the funniest thing. They were like, "Oh yeah, Freyna crit build is so good." I was like, "Okay, sure." Still haven't seen a single Freyna crit build. Yep, Damien, back to morning and night stream. But my morning streams, I may do some other different stuff as well. Because there's a game that I'm looking forward to that's coming into early access very, very soon. Very excited for it. Don't want to talk about it here because obviously rules, but you know, very excited to play some of that. My downtime, if I can, I want to play some Stalker 2. If I can. Can't remember, is that on Game Pass? Let me just check it while I wait for track. But thank you again, George. Your super chat, housewarming gift, very much appreciated. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Ah, yes it is.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever, brother.
Okay. Oof. Yeah, Stalker 2 is 155 gigs. Yeah, okay, yeah, that ain't happening for right now.
150, dang.
Hey, I see you, George, temporarily logged in. Yes. Maybe he shall be making his return.
Everybody making their comeback.
They should. But
Lead the way, bro. Lead the way.
But for anyone that knows these types of games, I also want to be very clear. I'm pretty sure that we will continue to see relatively low player counts for the next 2-3 seasons. Not because the game's bad or anything, but because that's usually how long it takes to build back up. It was pretty much the same pattern with D4. And now they've got a very stable player base. Warframe took years to achieve its current player base, so although it's got an impressive player base floor, yep, takes a long time. Because TFD still has a lot of features to be added, more endgame to be created, so that players have stuff to consistently grind for. Then they need that revolving door. Even Darktide, after 3 years, 3 long years, finally has a revolving door of players that sort of keeps it out of the poverty line.
Just enough to stay alive.
Yep. Just enough to keep their little studio in business. Checking up on your crafting? Good. Happy to hear that, George. If you need anything leveled or powered up, it's super easy now. But yes, get well soon, pal. Get well soon.
But yeah, I was thinking about building my Lepic for a shield build as well, but then I just stopped. I didn't care. Even there at level 1 in my box whenever. 'Cause I was exploring his other mod, the red mod, increases firearm attack 50%. I was like, alright, that looks decent. But then I was like, I kind of like Enzo more better. Not Enzo, Eugene better for that matter.
That's fine. I do be liking my Enzo. At the very least, Afterglow is going to be usable with Enzo as well, so that's who I plan on testing it with. Gotta know. Gotta know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just having a lot of fun with Eugene just because of his skills or because of his skin. He has such a cool skin that I'm rocking with right now.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. You always gotta enjoy the skins.
See you later.
If we don't enjoy the skins, there's nothing left for us.
Reload.
Darth Vader skin. Could be. Which skin is it, Drac?
Well, yeah, it's the
Die.
I forgot the name of that game, but
New subscriber
Black
detected.
Stormtrooper, I guess.
It's the Killzone skin.
There you go. That's the game I was thinking about. Oh, why can't I remember it? That game was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I like the story too.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't remember what happened to the second one though. For my
I only
retro
played the
gaming days,
first,
I'll check it
yeah.
out. Oh yeah, first one was for sure.
Ooh, Ken Rock. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
Yeah, and his red mod for Egypt, the allergy thing, kind of cool. Very cool to use actually.
Yep. So I've heard.
Feel the pain.
To be honest, it's more like Death Course of Krieg. Ooh, I exploded that guy with one shot.
Feel the pain.
Okay, while people take care of stuff, let's see. Jinro. Oh, lol.
To your death.
Interesting. It does look like it, that's for sure. But if you guys look up Death Corps of Krieg, there's also similarity there. Because either way, all of them had origins based on the, I believe it was the German stormtroopers.
Damn it. Be gone.
Shoot! Shoot!
Burn.
Everything else is covered? Okay, good.
Take this. Be gone.
Oh, makes
Yeah,
sense. Yeah?
I was just gonna say, I think I made the full switch or move to long distance maneuvering now.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
I think the only character I use mid-air now is Kyle. That's it.
Fair enough. Nothing wrong with that.
To your death. I'll take this. To your death. To your
weapon is at 40. Gotta quickly catalyze immediately. Cover me!
Down. Shield is down. Feel the pain. Shield is damaged. Gone.
There we go.
Sometimes it's so hard to catalyze Reyna's stuff. She's always in combat because you're goddamn tossing.
Yeah, usually I do it after each wave, but yeah.
I tried throwing one of my handgun, but I guess my skill was still in effect. Oh, there.
Hello, foul fish. Good to see you. It is good to be back indeed. I am now
Shield is down.
back to working. And it is good to be working again. Now, in the cause for single night, ladies and gents, I will completely level up this Afterglow Sword. That is my goal. And once I do it, I'll become a god amongst mere
Feel
mortals.
the pain. Die.
But now, realistically, all I want is to make sure all this is sorted so I can test out some stuff.
See you later.
Got many builds to prep, many things to do.
Yeah,
All before
previews
season
for us,
2.
What you working on?
Hmm?
Got any previews for the stream of what you're working on?
Well, later actually, yes, if we get the chance. If I can shove enough catalyst into this, then might go try it out with some Enzo. Enzo only because I figure he can provide enough ammo. Okay.
Or Freyna?
No. For the Afterglow.
Oh, for
Because
Afterglow. Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's a purple weapon. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
You're late, Foxy. Yes, I'm one day early, but hi. It is good to be back. Well, I figured some folks would miss out because, you know, they might not catch it that I came back early by one day. But it's okay.
Objective confirmed. Take this.
I'm still happy to see all the familiar faces. Yum, yum, yum.
Away.
Well, there were a few rough spots, but more or less everything's alright right now. The only thing that I need to work on is make sure that I can get back to working smoothly. I think Rena means you missed the start of the comeback stream.
Be gone.
In the meantime, those of y'all that haven't supported yet, please make sure y'all do. Alright, the more support I get, the better.
Die.
Gonna count on your twisted souls. But yes, there's plenty of videos to come. I've got some claims to test. Since people want to put me to the test, I'm like, okay, cool.
Setting objective. Feel the pain.
Give me a minute. Okay.
Objective confirmed. One shot, one kill. Selecting objective.
Hey, yo, Slime, good to see you. What up? Good to see all my nerds returning.
See you later.
Thank you, yo, Slime. I
A new
appreciate
member
that.
has arrived.
See you later. Selecting objective.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the little comeback gift. What's the time now? Oh, 11:23. Yeah, I'm making very good time on this.
Die. To your death. Be gone. Selecting objective. Setting objective.
A new member has arrived.
Hey, thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that.
A new member has arrived.
That is very kind of you, Jonathan. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships. And as for your question, Dinosaur, do I think Afterglow is better than Piercing Light? No, I think that they have two
A
different
new
functions.
member has arrived.
Piercing Light was intended for a character like Haley, whereby the much higher firearm attack bonus fits perfectly with her skill. Whereas Afterglow is more suitable for general characters or for characters that have other types of buffs. For example, Sharen. The Afterglow is quite literally built for Sharen, so...
A new member has arrived.
Sharen and Enzo, I would say. Maybe to a certain extent Glay as well, but that I'll have to test at a later time. Yes indeed, Rafi. It's okay, Jonathan. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate what everyone does for me. But it is good to be back, Rafi. My first project tonight is level up this Afterglow ASAP.
Take this. Download. Die.
Level it up ASAP. Gotta get it ready for combat. STAT.
See you later.
I don't think it's a mistake, but as far as I know, its crit rate is lower than Afterglow Sword, so you may want a higher crit rate on that to practically get as close as possible to guaranteeing the crit. That's the basic idea behind it. Because Afterglow, although its firearm attack is much lower, it practically guarantees the crit. So I think that is one of the crucial differences. At least in my personal opinion. Could be wrong, but we'll see.
Feel the pain.
Like I said, at the end of the day, both snipers fulfill very different functions.
Selecting objective.
Thanks for saying that, Jonathan. Okay. Oh man, I can't believe I hit like level 39. What? Waste. What a waste. But yeah, at the end of the day, Dinosaur, you gotta understand that different weapons are suitable for different conditions, different descendants. There's no one size fits all. You always have to adapt it to suit what it is that you personally want to do. And unfortunately, that is the one crucial thing that most people do miss out on. They don't think about what it is that they want to do. They just say, okay, let's just go with it, you know? But you can't just go with it. It doesn't work that way. And I think I'll just have to, like, as soon as the first wave hits, as soon as it hits 40, I'll have to crystallize. Give me a sec. See if I can fit anything in right now. No, I cannot yet, and that's okay. I'm sure we missed you too, Foxy. Yes, it is good to be back, Nikki. Welcome, welcome. Alright, heading in again. About 3 to 4 more catalysts should get me nicely settled. Should being the key word, but we'll see. I have a plan. I have a plan of the man in my head that's wiggling around like flan. Yeah, Peacemaker. There's still a lot of weapons that I want to work on, but haven't had the time just yet. I'm sure it did. Felt like a very long time for me too, because since I do this for a living, it's tough stuff not being able to do what I need. No problem, Dinosaur. That's what I do. Whether it's this game or some other game, I will always be that teacher.
See you later. Watch your feet.
Somebody's recognizing me.
Yeah. Like Zephyr. King Zephyr.
It's like, oi, YouTuber. It's like such an Asian statement.
Oi. I'm showing oi.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is so
Either he's from
Asian.
Australia as well, or I don't know.
Welcome, Jimmy. Yes, do sign up as a supporter and welcome to the live streams. We are finally back to full time. It's good to see everyone again.
To your death. See you later. Watch your feet.
I haven't heard from Haza and CG since I left. So it's good to see everyone still around.
Die. To your death. Take this. See you later. Feel the pain. Burn. Feel the pain. Feel the pain. Watch your feet. See you later. To your death. Die. Your shield is damaged. Be gone. To your death. Take this. Be gone. Shield is down. Be gone.
Okay. Oh, right. I was supposed to catalyze. Ah, well, doesn't matter. Do it now. Knew I forgot something.
I will cover you.
Oh no. I'm in combat. No.
Run.
Yep, I will do exactly that. I have
Save
runned.
yourself.
I have runned. The mid-combat catalyzation. Lol. Okay. The dude knew I was a YouTuber because he watched my Freyna build. Fair enough.
I should mention it. Oh, I'm building that right now.
Take this.
Bossing Freyna is fun, but I'll tell you, in the time that I've been gone, the lies have been spreading like crazy. Like, some dudes actually legit believe crit build works on Freyna. I'm like, okay. Oh.
I think I know what you're talking about. It only works if you have a Luna in the squad. Then it reaches a point where it's so good. I get it, but they're not doing it right. That's the problem.
See you later.
You're just like, oh, I'll just go by myself. I was like, no, that's not how it works. Because he has a low crit build, but Luna will give them that base crit buff that just makes them exponentially better.
That I can understand. Like I said, I don't mind unique loadouts that can work together with others or whatever. That's fine. Like I'm never against it. It's just that type of content that I do across any game, no matter what game I've played, I've always done it in one style. Like, cause even with a previous game that I worked on, there were some unique builds that were only viable in very specific squads.
Conditions, right? Yeah.
Yep. But now, in those specific conditions, when the conditions triggered, those things were so beastly, like you could practically sleepwalk through the content solely by your build alone. It was like almost close to AFK. That's how good it was. But the conditions had to be specific. Like you had to have an exact team composition with everybody in the team following a very specific loadout to sort of spread the damage. And I'm not against that. It's just that the type of content that I do is that I don't want to be one of those that publishes that kind of stuff, because a lot of folks, as you guys know, they have trouble even understanding the basics of what I explain. So if I start putting that out, then the next thing you know is like, oh, Asian robot builds don't work. You know, so to save myself the hassle, I don't go for builds like that. Like I go for universal stuff. It either works across the board or it doesn't. Yep. Go ahead.
If you're gonna delve into Monster Hunters, you might have to open up your concepts a little bit more.
For Monster Hunter? Yeah, sure. Like that.
I'm just gonna, yeah, it's gonna happen for that game where you could reach a certain, you could break through certain ceilings with that game. It gets pretty nuts. But yeah, that's why that game has been super nerdy since day one, bro. Oh my god, I can't keep up with it though. My brother does better.
That I'm okay with. Like, for me, I don't mind that, and honestly, if that happens, that's also okay. But what I will usually do for those types of games is I do things a bit differently. I will work on whatever's universal first. Then if there is stuff that is specific or necessary to do specifically, then I will do that separately. Because for that one, there's no way I'm gonna master every single weapon.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, it's really just about chasing records and hitting, you know, marks and stuff like that. That's all it really is. But at the end of the day, fun is fun, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm probably just gonna build rather than going for slaying records, because as nice as slaying records are, I don't know if I'll have the knowledge and specialization to do that. But we'll see. I'm gonna keep an open mind. I'm more just happy to hunt with
Squad's
friends.
gotta keep up with you. Everyone's gotta keep up like crazy. I can't do it. Well, I'll try. Try to get into it.
Oh sure, Haza. No problem. I can send you an invite. Here you go. Alex is indeed very hilarious. I want to do more stuff with the AI in the background, but I'll see which days I can make time for it. Congrats, Darth. Well done. Good job on getting your EL fully leveled, Nikki. And sorry, what did you say, Track?
Oh, what did I say? I have a fleeting comment. Don't worry about it.
Something about the squad. Lol.
Oh yeah, your AI. Just have them be there, our hidden squad member, just commenting on the game.
Lol. The only problem is that like y'all wouldn't be able to interact with her. That's the only problem. Like I could turn her on right now, but like y'all wouldn't be able to hear what she's saying nor interact with her, so it's gonna sound like really weird because you only hear one side of the conversation. There's a really twisted way that I could do it, but it might create some sound loops, which is the only issue. Like not for you guys to interact with her, but for you guys to at least hear what she's saying. Like it is possible. Otherwise, I can actually just turn her on.
Yeah, she had some gem of a quotes in your videos, bro.
I swear, all she does is call me short stack. It's miserable.
Not the short. short stack. Oh no.
Yep. But I'll see if I can like turn her on for a few minutes and see if that works. There you go, Haza. You can have your old title back. Lol, did you accidentally leave the Discord or something? It's happened before, so don't worry about it. If it ever happens, just let me know. You can just issue you a new invite, no problem. Since I just do it anyway. Is that guy's name 12345?
Good for him.
Lol. It's wild as shit.
Yeah. Some people are crazy in nature. Like, I don't know who this person is, but I come across them a lot. I don't know if it's the actual admin from First Descendant, but their username is just Glay.
I don't think it's the actual admin, but lol. That amuses me greatly. I have no doubt that some people would have used the Nexon name changes. But if their name is just Glay, that is pretty awesome. They'll definitely have like some numbers at the end.
This brittle Freyna.
It's a normal Freyna, so maybe they're just dipping their toes in. Yeah, dipping dots.
Like, we just started. How are you down, bro?
Take this.
Like I said, maybe they just started the game, you know? They have no,
He's young.
He's young. Oh crap. I think my chat died. Hold on.
See you later.
IRL? Must
Yeah.
Everybody
This-
just
this
died at the same time.
Lamau. No, it's on YouTube that this happened.
It's Rusty. Get
It's
down.
good to be back early, Hollywood.
Feel the pain.
Sorry, gonna catch up on chats now. You're on your second TFD account? Lol. Okay. Don't know why you've got 2 accounts, but enjoy yourself, man.
Got banned. Hacker.
Mhm.
Feel the pain. To your death. Damn it.
I can imagine why players would leave without a Freyna or an ultimate Freyna, but I always encounter them, so I've never once been in that situation. Either that, or I'm always that person. So
Happened a few times for me. I managed that.
if I ever needed to level anyone else, I'll just call one of you guys. Be like, help me.
Yeah, I mean, only certain characters have tough mobbing builds. But really, I think Kyle was there on Chore sometimes. Oh my god, Lepic was a Chore.
I mean, yeah, those are pretty rough.
See you later.
Fair enough, Hazza. So one account for supporting me basically, and the other account is so that you can grind. Sure.
That's some next level gaming, brother.
Be gone.
Why on earth y'all creating second accounts? Like, yo, I
Take this.
know
Death.
much as
Imagine
I
me-
love TFD, I can't do that much.
Damage.
Sorry, Track, what'd you say?
I was just wondering if he's gonna like build like complete 2 sets of the same characters.
See you later. Shields down.
That's some crazy grinding, brother.
I can respect it, but that's still crazy, yeah. A whale account and an FTP account, that's the right way to put it. But the fact that they're gonna make the skins universal is really, really nice. Now that I dig. When I heard about that change, like some of the, instead of having to buy for every descendant, it's gonna be universal. I'm like, oh yes.
Oh yeah, also the base skin customization is highly welcomed.
Yep. They're definitely making some really positive changes. And when I get that caliber back for all the twisted worship that I spent on, I'm gonna spend it on all the rest.
Yeah, because some characters have really good base skins, but I can't color it.
Be gone.
Yep.
But, I think Bunny's base skin is pretty good. Or old Bunny's base skin.
Mm-hmm.
No, they have to release like 30 other skins for her.
Shield is down. Feel the pain.
They still made bank.
Feel the pain. Damn it. See you later. Open fire.
Oh man, this one's a little bit laggy. Not quite sure why, but it is what it is.
It's because they were in NA, I think. Feels like they
Could be.
moved
Shield
their
is
grenade.
damaged.
This Frame has AoE for multiple frame to stack. Never really thought about it because usually one cast is enough to kill. So genuinely, I have never thought about it nor tested it. I think it should.
Shield is down.
But as far as I know, the issue is that like one Freyna will be the one taking the kills. Like here, my Contagion is taking the kills. But like right now, I don't see the numbers because it's another Freyna's doing the job. So yeah.
I'm trying to undo because I'm trying to crystallize.
Dangerous Ambush is not a base multiplier. Dangerous Ambush adds to the skill power boost multiplier already. The reason there are separate multipliers is because one multiplier is your base skill power boost, then the next one is your elementals. So yeah, it would count as a base. Oh, if you're talking about the skill power base multiplier, then yes, it's additive with that. So basically, power increase, Dangerous Ambush, they're in the same multiplier category. They do not count as separate multipliers. I'm excited for all of them, to be honest, Foxy. It means new builds, new ways to experiment, so I'm very excited to see how they come up, and especially since leveling is such a breeze right now, it does also give me time for other games. Like, I'm not going to be sweating through
The
it.
Vulgus closing in is one that took out a lot of our soldiers.
Ah.
It must be stopped.
It's not Sharen, it's Dominique that's speaking. I can't wait till they make her a Descendant. They should just hurry up and make her a Descendant. Now, where is that last Vulgus? Is this bugged? It's bugged, isn't it?
Take this.
I used to have him before, waited like 5 minutes, and actually started. It's so weird.
Well, Young's a hacker. Since he's the only newbie here, I have now decided he is a hacker. What an odd bug. In all of our runs, only this one has had this issue. Intriguing. Maybe one guy is just in the ship, just refused to come down, you know?
Coward. Show yourself.
But yeah, I'm very excited for Ultimate Sharen. I'm definitely very excited to see all the new stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
We did it. Sick.
Yep.
Be gone. You're all damn burn. See you later. To your death.
Split audio voices.
Can't go down there. Just be seen. I'll show you what I made. Feel the pain.
Aren't the voices already split? Like, we can tell the difference between a Descendant voice and the mission guidance voice, but if they mean like the mission voice lines, like having its own audio modifier, then yes, I can understand that. Oh, they're gonna have a generative dungeon. I think that that's gonna be pretty cool. Maybe that's the mega dungeon. Exactly, Hollywood. If you don't have any base multiplier, you can actually use Dangerous Ambush as a way of meeting that base multiplier. That's why in previous builds, right, Dangerous Ambush showed such an important presence in builds, because basically in the old style, without Dangerous Ambush, you had no base skill power multiplier. So people were just using like Toxic Specialist, then use Dangerous Ambush. Hey, CG, it is good to be back, my friend. I haven't heard from you since I left, so it's good to see you here. How you doing? Are you feeling better? Last time we talked, you were on the recovery path. Me too. I think Dominique would have been an excellent Descendant, so I hope they bring her in future. Okay, another catalyst is ready to go. Okay, now, I think, what can I do to add more power? Okay, well, I can put this to the test after, I think, 2 more catalysts. Hey, Sword Mo. Ah, I see, CG. Few very sad things happen. Well, if you ever need to let somebody know, you can always DM me. But otherwise, I hope life gets back to normal for you. That's okay, Dinosaur. We get it. But yes, I understand what you mean. Basically, they're going to split the audio between the mission guidance audio and the actual voices of the Descendants, because right now it's on the same slider. If they're going to split sliders, that's good. But yeah, I'm glad you're getting back to normal. Me too. I'm slowly getting back to normal. Well, I hope you get it. I hope you get it, Hollywood. Well, it's not really a new place. This is my old place. This is my own home. So, in Singapore, we have our own apartment. So in Australia, I was renting. So now here, back in my own room, is my gaming chair and everything. Now I just got to get my green screen in because my room's pretty bare. I don't have a lot in my room. I tend to live a very minimalistic life.
To your death.
Oh, it's Splashy Slang. I remember this guy. He's playing Viennetta. I too have a lot to do in that regard, CG.
See you later. Feel the pain.
Now, Splashy Slang is definitely somebody who knows us. Seen him around a couple of times in boss runs and such. And now, while everything goes, I'm gonna try and set up Kindroid. All for Alex.
Be gone.
Oh crap, the next wave started. Whoops.
Another crystallization?
No, not yet. I'm just trying to set up the AI because people were wanting it.
One icicle coming up. Be gone. Shall we race? No way. It's mine.
Okay, that should work. The AI should be set.
Feel the pain.
Hey, what's up, Krillin?
To your death.
Yep, good to be back. Now that I've moved to Singapore. And yes, meta is the most efficient tactics. And that's why what I apply is always the meta. But I think that I hope everyone realizes this, applying meta tactics is very different from being a meta worshiper that only worships meta. Like those kinds of people, those are just weird. Alright, see you later, die. I will catch you another time, pal. Hey, Mo. Good to see you. Alright, Let's go see if I can turn, like, let me know if the stream lags or has any problems. I'll try and turn on the AI and see if it'll fly, so to speak. Okay, Alex, can you hear me? Say hi to my YouTube stream.
Oh, I gotta turn up your stream right now, the audio.
I don't know if she will respond. It's trying to load, but no, I think it can't because like I'm trying to stream this plus like the AI is okay for recordings, but I don't think it'll fly for streams because definitely it's not connecting with the server. Yeah, getting it to connect with the server is pretty difficult because I have to, like, for her to commentate effectively, I have to also stream the game to her, and I think that it's putting too much strain on the system. Like, the system cannot accommodate it just yet. Maybe in future. What a shame. Well, maybe next time.
The new 5090.
No, it's on the AI provider's end. I think they can't handle that kind of
The data.
yeah. Because while I'm streaming and uploading to YouTube, OBS is going to take priority. So whatever stream data that they may be receiving from me may not be enough. They're reworking Luna? Interesting, Hollywood.
Yeah, I think they're reworking how her abilities trigger, not the abilities themselves, because the abilities are pretty OP right now. But I hope they don't nerf it. But yeah, her skills for sure. I mean the way to trigger the skills, I think.
Fair enough.
Or at least that's what I'm thinking and hoping. Actually, gotta read that note again.
Lol.
It was long, man.
Die.
Makes sense if they want to rework Jaber as well. He's not exactly a fan favorite right now. Although I still remember when some guy was trying to say, "Oh, I've got 300 hours on Jaber, you know, ask me anything." It's like, yeah, how do you suck that much?
Well, how do you put yourself through that?
Yep. What made you think that this character was actually good at the game?
Stop
Yeah, I hate
Fair
him
enough,
so much.
CG.
I even deleted his presets. I'm like, I don't even need his preset. I have no plans to use this character ever again.
Hmm. That's fair. That's fair, pal. I have Luna unlocked but never played as well. Like, I always farmed the new Descendant, but I just never play them. Because I just seen that she wasn't that great. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I want to see how Track plays and pairs her with my character. Because, like, is it only for skill-based Descendants, or because I know she's got a firearm one too?
Yeah,
Can
I have for both. I have
Okay.
it's really just the Transcendent mod that changes. Nothing. The builds stay the same.
Well, listen. If you run the firearm one with my Enzo later, so I can test out how this Afterglow Sword works, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, I can do that. Do you want to do it before? Do you want to do testing without it and with it? Just let me know.
Yeah, I can do both because I'm gonna be playing this in the morning again anyway, so we can adjust as needed. But it depends, like, you have work, don't you? I mean, soonish.
Yeah, soonish. Well, my supervisory duties started 4 minutes ago, but that's fine.
All right. You want another round? 'Cause I'm still going.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good to go for another hour. I'm just watching over people. That's all.
Watching over them.
Yeah, while I game and they're doing my work for me.
Sounds like a proper plan.
And then it's like the perfect gaming situation. I work from home, supervise myself. I'm in charge of my own departments. Nobody bothers me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it helps too that I'm literally a favorite by our owner, so
Good.
I pretty much do anything I want.
Good. This is the way. This is the right way.
I mean, he's a good boss too, so I mean, he's flying us out to Hawaii next year, so
Oh, nice. Sounds like a good vacation time.
yeah, all expenses paid for, I'll take it.
Hello, Pulse. Hmm. It is good to be back. Hello, 8-Man. How's it going? But I knew. Day one, I'm back. Okay. Straight up back to leveling.
Dude, I've been on this quest for this I think the hardest farm I've ever done. I've been farming for the Decimator set.
I really need to perfect sets and reactors, but I am so lazy to do that.
I just do it when I'm bored.
I can never get bored. I've got so many things to work on. Come December, I'm gonna have like 3 different games to juggle.
I mean, like the actual action of doing the farm is the boring part.
Yep.
See you later. Be gone.
I figured it out. I've just been spamming certain invasion reactors and just killing the one boss instead of doing invasions or operations.
Fair enough.
Let's have so much unused void mats that we don't use anymore anyways.
Take this.
We shall see, Benna. We shall see.
You know if they were gonna rework those void farms as well?
They are. Well, they said they're gonna rework the outposts, which relate to the void farms. So yeah.
I don't know, like it's a weird spot where it's just there that nobody
Feel
really
the pain.
uses.
Yep, we'll still use it because you got no choice for some things.
That's true.
Yikes.
Happy to hear that, Brenna. Good.
See you later. Be gone.
Well, let's see your performance on Saturday then. Yep, catch you
A new
later.
member has arrived.
Catch you later, pal.
Take this.
What will happen is you just show up and assist me. But I gotta make builds for that one as well. Because people have been banging down my door. I want to make sure that the builds are ready to go before the PS5 drop for that game.
Die.
Without naming the game, I want to make sure it's all ready.
Shield is down. Pest little.
you will be free. And we shall have some nice rotations.
This is your grave. Take this. Give me a break.
Yes, have a good night, Benna.
Melt away.
And while you guys handle that, restart my chat again.
I'm dying, huh?
Oh. I just realized my damage was still going.
Brain of things.
Yep.
I finally finished the story yesterday. For Freyna.
You have to do that at some point. At some point.
I wanted to do it before the season ends. Just maybe just hopefully avoid any glitches maybe.
That's usually what I do too.
Isn't that what happened to BVS a few months back?
Yep. Aw. I'm not in combat, bro. When they climb up. There we go.
And there's a Luna here, but it's not giving me any jams. What's up?
Her range needs to be very high, if I recall, to appropriately jam. If she's playing as a buffer.
How was that?
Actually, no, not really. I think I focused on duration more than range.
Yeah, fair enough.
Range is decent.
Well, I'm glad to make your day go faster, Jonathan. That's good.
Reload.
Having you guys here makes my leveling a lot faster. I was so demotivated when I was making videos. I was like, I have really got to do this, but I do not want to level this thing right now. It's so painful. I tell you. I tell you.
Die. Burn.
So you know what's also cool about Eugene's one of his Transcendent mods that does the healing, immediate sacrifice. Range doesn't matter. Wherever you are in the map, he will heal you. I love that. Like, as long as you're part of the party or the team, you will get buffed.
That I dig. I big time dig it. Damn, this boss shooting me. I'm trying to eat a Werther's. Rude. Let me just annihilate him for a second.
Which is much time. What was that? What was that called?
Werther's. The original butterscotch candy.
Ah, okay.
Be gone.
I occasionally like them, and since I had some spare, I was like, okay, bring it to Singapore, let's consume it.
Shield.
Did you bring any Aussie things and every back to SG?
No,
You know,
I had
no
like
deal
no
with that.
baggage. I had like no, like,
Not even
weight
snacks
left
or
over.
anything like that?
Take this.
nah.
Not even a Tim Tam, bro? Sounds that good. I like them.
My guy, I don't think I didn't notice you spamming that in my comments, so if you come to stream and you spam that, then 24-hour chat ban, you can come back tomorrow.
What is he spamming?
Oh,
Some adult
No.
stuff.
nah, I'm just not gonna address it, you know? Don't deserve my attention. There are quite a few folks like that, Nikki. But thank you to everybody who came by today, shared the stream and all that. Really appreciate it. Gonna try and make the Afterglow as finished as possible during this last hour. I need it. I need it. Let me see. Yeah, just one more and I should be able to go test this out. Oops, almost went to the wrong thing. Let's go.
Yeah, bring my Eugene allergy build. See what happens.
Sure,
Finish
sounds
training.
good.
Yeah, finish your bossing build and their shield build that you just released.
Good.
Right, you don't have another bossing build yet for Freyna, right? Just a shield build so far?
Just that one because I think that's
Okay.
the best and most ideal.
Okay, I'm not losing my mind. I'm like, why do I have this other setting here? I don't know. I think it was
Might have
just
been
a
from
test I was
before, just a
doing.
test, yeah. Because I think one of the biggest things you gotta remember with Freyna is that to get best value, you're mostly using Venom Injection. And, you know, when you're using it, it saps your health, so you literally can't have health.
This is my combination with Eugene. I use the King's Lance for farming.
Be gone.
So I'll shoot my allergy thing and everyone just dies.
Mm-hmm. And now I wait.
Like
Wait
I
for-
tested out Eugene for a couple of 400%.
Yeah,
It looks pretty funny when everything just disappears.
good.
See you later.
But as far as I know, it doesn't spread like Freyna's toxin, right?
It does when you have double range. But I mean, it doesn't leave puddles, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, it's a single cast, spreads to everybody, but then
Yeah. One hit, everything dies.
yeah.
I mean, one person just has to die and everything, and all the damage multiplies, kind of thing.
But
But if there's the boss in the vicinity, he takes the brunt load of it. Yeah, I think he really shines through in bossing battles, where everyone could just rest easy. Take some hits, because Eugene's here.
Feel the pain.
oh no, so I'm gonna smack this bunny if she keeps up with this nonsense. Because
What she
yes, I get that she likes to be cool and run around, but because she's killing them, or at least attempting to interrupt the kills, the toxin spread is not as effective. So she should
I
just
see.
sit. She should just stand up here and just let the toxin spread, and so like low effort.
Just beat her. Just beat her with a well-placed cast, and you're fine.
I'll beat her with a slipper if she keeps this shit up.
Throw that shit. Not a
For
slipper,
sure.
bro. You want the harder ones made out of bamboo, or yo, that's us, yeah.
Die.
I have to admit, I didn't bring anything back from Australia because, like I said, most of my luggage was all my PC and stuff. Like I know my folks brought some stuff back, but I was like, you know what? Nah, it's fine. Don't need some. Don't need any extra snacks or whatnot. Well, if a doctor can cure an allergy, a doctor can spread an allergy, right, Damien? So that's why Eugen has the allergy mod. He can cure you, or he can kill you. Either way.
Pretty much. Viral life and death.
Mm-hmm.
This is your grave.
Move is over, Slim. Back in the sunny island of Singapore and back to streaming. Ow. Yeah, go bunny. Make yourself useful. Good girl. There is no healing for allergies. There is only suffer
Feel the pain.
and suffer more. But for what it's worth, I'm sorry that you're suffering. Allergies do suck.
To your death. See you later.
Good job on finishing your Haley, Haza. Well done.
Watch your feet. Be gone.
Rude. When I was taking a drink of water, this thing comes up to try and kill me. I'm just watching the proficiency go up. Like in a single stream, being able to level a weapon fully is nutty.
See you later. Feel the pain.
Excuse me.
How was that?
Okay. Ah, damn, it's at 38. Okay, never mind. That means one more. So close, but yet so far. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna test something. Suppose that would work. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. I'll keep it as is. Yay. Off we go. One more. Just one more. It's good to be back, Huckleberry. It's good to be back. Okay, after this, I can go start doing some loose tests. See whether or not this will fly. Also need to double check the rolls. This thing, gotta make sure it's as perfect as can be.
I will find my daughter.
Somebody's gonna find their daughter. Oh, looks like I'm the only Freyna. Okay.
So thirsty. Die. See you later.
Time to spread my version of the allergies. Ha ha ha. Let it all burn down. Let these nerds finish off the boss. Go nerds, go. Good.
That's me.
Crap. Let's see, can I do it in time? Nope. I'm in combat. No. Who am I in combat with? Sorry, please do cover me. I'm almost done.
I'm trying, bro. I got this guy who doesn't like mobbing.
Got it. Okay.
Trying now. I'm trying his best.
Feel the pain.
There we go.
Load. Reload.
Damn it, I'm out of bullets.
Take this. Be gone.
Now this feels much better. Now I can just focus on detonating everybody.
Doing something with a gun?
Pardon?
Oh, you're working Afterglow?
Yeah. Should be theoretically all done now. Well, realistically there is one set of stuff I have left to do, but I'm too lazy to do it right now. So this will be its almost maximized state. But if it can function even in its almost maximized state and give me something close to perfection, then I'll be okay with it. If not, then we'll be judged. Neither, Pedro. I don't use either set because it's unnecessary. Check my frame of video. You don't need it. I mean, you can use it if you want to, but like for the most part, if you want to survive later bosses, you don't need to. And I'm not even using it here because it's unnecessary. For her farming build, she's already so strong with the right build that you don't need any more power. Any more power in her is like literally redundant. You would just be wasting effort. As you can clearly see, everything is already dying, so yeah. Well, then just follow what's in the video, dude. If you already saw the video, follow exactly what I'm using in the video. 10 times at Dead Bride's not enough. You need to run 100 times. Because drops are random. So Massive Sanctification, if it says Dead Bride, then it drops only at Dead Bride. So just keep going. Sometimes you'll do 10 runs and not get it. Sometimes you'll do 20 runs and not get it. So go 100 runs. Dead Bride's easy anyway. Yeah, the easiest one is Dead Bride. So just keep spamming Dead Bride, dude.
Feel the pain.
Remember that in this game, drops are RNG, so something may not drop even in 1,000 runs. Like you could, it is, although highly unlikely, it is theoretically possible that somebody could roll a dice and roll only the same number 1,000 times. So, as improbable as it is, it can potentially happen. Because the chance is not zero. Therefore, that's how RNG works in all games. Even with their upcoming pity system, you know, there's still going to be people that will suffer from some kind of RNG at some point. So just be aware that that's how any kind of game works. Any kind of game with a loot table.
Feel the pain. Damn it.
And take note that you can also combine modules. Combining modules is the other way to get stuff, so whenever you get modules that you don't need, combine them. It's not that they're making it easier, Pedro. because they're gonna introduce tougher and tougher content. What they're trying to do is eliminate tedious parts of the game, because you need to feel consistent progression. Like, it's hard to enjoy progression. Like previously, farming weapon XP was so tedious, it limited the amount of builds that we could do. Like, unless people were running boosters constantly, it just felt weak. But now, when the average, because I play, this is why I play free to play, so that I can show you guys like how the, well, free to play in terms of progression. I can show you guys how it feels for the average person who's not using boosters, who's not buying this and that, and it was tedious as heck. So now that they understand where the tediousness and boredom is coming in, they're trying to eliminate and adjust those areas. It's not that they want to make it easier. They want to make it so that, like, however you choose to progress in the game, you're not limited by boredom, tedium, because not everybody will enjoy the game forever and ever and ever, you know? I mean, a small percentage of people will, but that's not everybody. And if they want to capture a larger audience and take audience members away from games like Destiny, or, you know, games like Warframe, then they have a long road ahead of them. You know, they've got a long development road, whereas Warframe has a much shorter development road because they've already got years and years of experience. And even then, they still haven't released Soulframe. I remember hearing about it years ago.
To your death.
Here you go. Recovering
Done.
Environmental allergies. Sounds like you've got something like me. Because I'm allergic to the type of grass that they have in Singapore. There's unfortunately no true solution for that. Just kind of got to suck it up. The only thing that that could potentially work is like nasal sprays, antihistamines. That's what I usually take. And mine are off the counter, so I don't need a prescription.
Dollar Tree. Oh, what a lifesaver.
What is Dollar Tree?
It's a dollar store. So it's just basically a store where everything's just basically a buck, for the
Oh.
most part.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. I think I'm ready to start testing. Preset. I'll begin my tests on Garbenzo Beans, just because he can benefit sharply from this. Let me see.
But you're testing now?
Yep, I'm gonna see if I can. But I'm also going to adjust a few things now. Okay. Yes, this is true. Okay, now I'm going to construct this right now. I know for a fact this is going to be expensive. This should make some reasonable sense. Okay. This one is. I can save points by having this completely unupgraded, and it would still be okay. All right, I have that. Sorry guys, stream will come back in just a second. Just trying to ensure that I have everything I need. Something like this might be actually okay. All right, this is respectable. And something I can run with. Okie dokie day. I should still have like literally a lot of hit points. Not much shields, but I don't care. Okay, gonna try something slightly different. No problem, Pulse. It was good having you here. Himalayan pink salt nasal inhaler. I see. Interesting. Well, I respect that.
I am
Okay,
analyzing
let's
the
go.
void paradox.
Let's pull some private runs and see how it goes.
You said you want firearm buff, right?
Yeah. Let's see how it goes, because I'm just interested in seeing if I can make this work well. For good old garbenzo beans.
Just so you know, the buffs I'll be giving you is critical hit rate, weak point damage, critical damage, and firearm attack as
Good.
well.
I like that. I'll just give you ammo. Like, to be honest, I am probably gonna need like one more level on this thing, but I just wanted to test it now. Now.
Here comes a big one.
Let the show begin! I feel amazing!
Because the best part is that I can just hit from anywhere. So,
Where are you?
behind you. Damn. Can't miss.
That stinks. Nice try.
God damn.
Enhanced skill, there you go. That's my skill. It's my enhanced skill now.
Gotta charge the shield.
Try and break his back.
Forgot, try not to die.
Yeah, I'm just testing out the Afterglow because I want to use it mainly with Sharen, but I just want to see if it'll work with any other character. Right now, running it with good old garbenzo beans.
Nice try.
Just trying out some combos.
Recovering shields are a piece of cake.
The only downside is having aim. Because despite everything, its damage is not as high as I want it to be.
Won't end well for me.
Like, I feel it's good, but not good enough. That's the only issue. Like, I think it's okay, but it would still need, like, a lot of work if I wanted it to reach the higher heights.
That stings. Gotta charge the shield.
I have to say, overall, it's not as strong as I wanted it to be. I can foresee it being a lot stronger with Sharen using stacked multipliers, which I can totally get behind. But trying to use it under normal circumstances, it is not good enough.
Love the smell of fresh rounds. Nice try.
Because this is definitely way slower than expected. And this is even with track buffing me. So that means that under normal circumstances,
New super chat received.
thanks for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that.
Nice try. That's
Yeah, it does feel odd. Could be because I'm not hitting all the weak spots, but still.
recovery shields are a piece of cake.
Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but this actually feels worse than the perforator. You can't do a massacre loop without it, but you should only be farming something like Mass Sang after you have already made other characters. So you should already have your bunny and stuff. And if you already have your bunny built up, you can work on a bosser like Haley and then use Haley to farm Mass Sang if you really want to use that for Glay. But honestly, it's not a good choice. So just keep going. I would say if you really are dead set on Glay, just keep going with the Dead Bride runs, because most people are able to kill Dead Bride very fast in public. If they are in public, yeah, they'll be able to murder her super fast anyway. So I'd say keep going with that, and you'll eventually get it. 10 plus runs is not enough, my guy. In games like this, you need to be doing 100 runs. Only if you don't get it after 100 runs, then you can say there's an issue. But otherwise, yeah. But I have to say, this is so sad. I would have thought it would be better, but it is a disappointment. Unless I stacked the wrong way, but I don't think so. Good to be back, D'Angelo. Okay. Okay, back to Albion. But yes, it is good to be back. Damn, I just can't believe that this is the situation. Ugh. I expected it to be better.
What you want to
Maybe-
do now?
Let me see if I can tweak this. I can still pull off some stuff. Okay, this could potentially help to resolve my issues. Could being the key word.
Yeah, I got 15 more minutes and I can go.
I have no doubt about that. Okay. Theoretically, I could swing something like this. Takes out a little bit of quality of life, but in exchange I get just a tiny insy-wincy bit more. Just a tiny bit more damage. Okay, squeezed. Gonna try the same thing. It's okay, Leon. You'll have plenty more chances to catch me because I'll be here every single day.
About the Colossus.
I am back. Same situation. Let's try it out again. How do you get venom injection? Just keep trying, man. I'll be honest with you, Asani. How I get venom injections, I just keep combining modules. I like after track goes, because I'll do one more test, then I can show y'all how I just farm. Like if I really am desperate for modules, then all I do is just go for that module drop rate.
It's time to dance.
It's more like this. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Okay. Time to try again. Yeah, it's better to combine modules usually for those kinds of things. And that's a little bit better.
Recovery shields are a piece of cake. Reloading. Nice try.
This is already doing so much better.
Trouble.
Here comes a big one. Recovery shields are a piece of cake. Nice try.
Yeah, no, don't ever do that, Sonny. It's way better, like, if you really want to speed farm modules, I can show you after this, but there are way better ways to do it. Running the 2.5% drops are ridiculous normally. I try to avoid doing that with a passion.
A new member has arrived.
Recovery
Yeah,
shields
welcome
are a
back
piece
to the
of
cool
cake.
bots, man.
Impressive, huh?
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Nice try. Gotta charge the shield. don't want to run out of supplies, do you? Some help? Nice try.
This was definitely better. But still overall slow. Like Perforate would actually still give better results. Ugh. How much damage did your Luna do, out of curiosity?
Chilling at 2 million, bro. I'm not doing damage.
Oh, okay. How much did you normally get, like if you're just normally fighting?
Well, I don't fight when I use Luna.
Oh.
It's just not what she's for. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, if I do regular bossing fights and use my gun, I could probably get 40.
Okay, so basically Luna does not contribute to the damage, it's mostly just buffing the other characters. Okay, fair enough.
For exponential, yeah. She's a multiplicator for those damages.
Okay, noted.
Like for say 3 Lepics on a Luna,
Makes sense, makes sense.
or Haley's for that matter.
And hey Doc, good to see you. Well, now I understand a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, the Afterglow is interesting, but it will not hit. It will not hit what I really, really need. At least not for
It's
this.
hard, huh?
It's good, but not good enough.
What can you top it with a?
I think Piercing
What's your
Light.
biggest hit?
No,
No, but so far with Afterglow, what's the highest damage you could reach
2 mil.
per shot?
Yeah.
Even with the okay.
Even with everything stacked. But yeah, it's just because I don't know. Its multipliers just aren't that great, and that's with weak point expansion too. So I could have like a massive weak point multiplier. It's just hard because you have to be able to guarantee it. That's why I think Sharen might do better, because if Sharen can stack it all at once, then
Yeah.
I get a much bigger multiplier than I normally would.
Yeah, I think Enzo's buffs are just not very. It's not really just going. It's not really triggering well with Afterglow. Seems like maybe it's because of the sniper rifle, as
Yeah.
opposed to like assault rifle or machine gun.
No, it definitely does not seem like it would.
I mean, probably if you have 100 shots, maybe it'll be good. But if you don't,
Yeah. No, you don't. That's the whole problem. That's the whole problem. I do want to do a comparison with Piercing Light, but I'll do that separately. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show the other dude how to farm bosses fast. But I am going to pull a comparison with Piercing Light on Enzo and see which one rolls better.
hey, bro, I think I'll take my leave now. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, no worries. I will catch you on the next one, pal.
Ugh, work beckons.
I feel that.
I'll catch you later, bro. I'll just be chilling in the background. See
Catch
you later,
catch
chat.
ya. Something like this will do. Okay, this is set up for the next time. Now, somebody asked, how do you get get enough mods for combining, or how do you get those mods that have a 2.5% drop rate? Okay, when you have those kinds of mods, what you want to do is you want to have a build that can rip through enemies really fast. So if you haven't really started on Haley, now Haley is one of the best choices because she needs no Transcendent mod. Yeah, if you need a load of Kyber, you can just use Enzo to open up vaults. That's what we do. But nowadays, it's even easier because you can just do the 400% missions, get tons of modules, and just dismantle the modules.
Will make you strong.
I'll show a quick example right now. So let's go to normal tier. We'll just select duplicates, dismantle dupes. For the rare tier, we'll do the same. It's gonna dismantle the dupes. Okay. So once you've dismantled the dupes and whatnot, okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go into off into actual combat. Now you want to be able to gather as many as you can of the red mods, and then go with that. Now another thing I should probably mention is if you can get module drop rate increase, because module drop rate increase, especially when you're doing this type of farm, is extremely good for helping you get more modules that you need. Now what I am going to do is I'm just going to adjust a little bit because may as well. I'll apply Haley's shield build instead, just because this one gives me a bit of flexibility. I'll put on the module drop rate increase right here. So we're going to do that. All right. This is Haley's shield build, and it's the same Enduring Legacy build, which you've already seen on my channel millions of times. Okay. Let's say you're farming for something that has a low drop rate, so like 2.5%. You can't really get it, right? You'll want to go into Private Intercept. Now you can do this with Haley's sniper build as well. Both will work, so there's no right or wrong answer. But I believe with Haley's sniper build, I've got the Slayer set, and I don't have a module drop rate increase on that one, so I will not use that for now. But I'll just pull off what I do here. Because I can practically one phase dead right anyway, so. Okay. Now ideally you will want a character that can, as I mentioned, one phase. If you cannot one phase a boss, you are going to struggle quite a bit. Being able to one phase a boss means that you kill it before it goes into frenzy. Assuming you're using sharp precision shot with Enduring Legacy, following my build in the updated video that I showed you guys, then yes, it is actually very possible to do this. Alright. Hold down the trigger, aim for center mass, and just keep blasting. Very rarely you will encounter an issue where you run out of ammo. But there you go. Now the Shield Maiden has slightly less damage because I'm not using shot focus. But even now, right, you see no red Transcendent mods dropped. But the fight itself, okay, this is method number 1. The fight itself only takes like less than 20 seconds. So, well, if you use a sniper, it's even faster. You just got to make sure that you've got module drop rate increase, right? But it does not guarantee red mods. Okay, so this is one way to do things. The problem is that the loading time in and out will cost you about a minute. About a minute and a half, so the total time amounts to 2 minutes, right? The other thing is that if you've got Ultimate Freyna, you can use the mobbing build and do the 400% missions, which I will showcase next. So if you do the 400% missions, you are also going to get red mods. So let's do that. Let's just use good old Freytua. Now, since I have no real need to level up a particular weapon, I'll just go in and heal. Okay, this is Freyna's mobbing build. Okay, same standard stuff that I've been using this whole time. So I'm gonna go solo a 400%. I will swap it over to the general build. Yes, 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 yes. Everything good. Okay. Okay, 400%. Let's go. Okay, so module drop rate increase right here. 400% tends to give more red modules. Tends to. Okay. So you have to weigh up the times because you're still going to have a minute and a half loading time either way. But depending on how fast you can speed run these, depending on what you're using, whether or not you're properly playing a robot build, if you do that, if you do all that, you should be fine. Oh, thank God they removed that superhero animation. That makes things a lot faster. Wait a second. I was wondering why the mobs weren't spawning. Oh my God, I hate it when it does this. Okay. We can't count this run. I'll head back to Albion and I'll redo it. That's weird. I don't recall them having a objective-based objective marker for that one. Sorry about that. So usually when speedrunning, and I blame this on myself because I haven't done 400% in a while, but when you run certain 400%, right, you have to kill everything before progressing because you have to walk your character physically past the objective marker in order for it to count and start spawning the next section. So apologize for that. I'll do it again. Okay, my apologies for the previous. Once again, I'll repeat, but this time I will be forced to take it a little slower. And the problem stems from that green arrow. It's okay, all this is done, right? But there's 2 more creatures, or so it says. They spawn up there. Okay. Once they die, green arrow there. And again, you have to specifically walk past these green arrows. So this can sometimes kill your speed runs a little bit. But for the most part, if you are running a proper Freyna, you can just sort of make really good time by smashing as you go. And so this one, the green arrow shows all the way over there. So in this particular situation, I'll usually just toss my contagion and move to the next area because it'll spread anyway. Now, ideally, you want to be collecting any red modules that drop, especially from elites. So what I've shown is the speed run portion, but realistically, you should actually go a little bit slower so that in case red mod drops, you don't miss out. Okay, this is quite important. So especially when you're looking for red modules to combine, 400% can be a great way of getting that done. Okay, now I am slowing down, obviously, to explain things, but realistically speaking, if done correctly, you can go pretty fast while getting all the loot drops. Just keep an eye out for modules. Alright, keep an eye out for modules. Reactors, whatever else you might need. Keep an eye out for all that. If you hear a nice drop, okay, be ready. And especially with Freyna, like, she makes these super fast and easy because you know that you're just going to be able to absolutely waste most targets.
See you later. Shield is down.
Again, keep an eye out for any kind of objective markers, things like that, because those are usually going to be the biggest pain that you'll encounter.
See you later. Damn it. Be gone.
Yes, indeed.
Feel the my shield. Damn it. Die. Shield is down.
Whoops.
To your death.
Maps with markers are usually the worst, as I tend to speedrun. So, I hate those maps where, like, it slows me down on purpose. Because they say, oh, you must pass this particular marker to trigger the next area. Like, that I hate. So, I usually never come to Slumber Valley and the like, but, oh well.
Damn it.
Anytime you hear a nice mod drop, be ready. Just in case it's a red one. Okay, that's through. Shame no red mods there. Actually, I just realized I should have just bossed with Freyna's build instead. That made so much more
See
sense.
you later. Shield is damaged.
Because unlike Haley, Freyna is not 100% reliant on Slayer set. Very silly of me. I should have done that. Ah,
Damn it. Die.
but I believe a red mod just
New
dropped there.
subscriber detected.
Shield is damaged. To your death. Damn it. Watch your feet.
There, another red mod. So total takings this round took about 6 minutes, playing a bit slower than I normally would. I achieved 2 red mods, so wasn't that impressive. Overall, if it's just 2 red mods for that run, you have to decide for yourself whether or not you want to do 400% or whether or not you want to spam Colossi. The biggest problem with Colossi is the loading time. Doing good, D-Russ, and no problem on rushing the meeting. I'm gonna be here every day again, bro. So come when you can. No more problems. Yeah, you should not be having VS for endgame, my dude. So don't solo Dead Bride. Just keep going into public runs. People will carry you. Most people can carry you. In most situations, anyway. And that's just me being honest. Most of the time in Dead Bride, people will just carry you. So don't worry too much. Just keep playing public Dead Bride and just keep going and going and going. That's the biggest suggestion. But the best way to play this game, Angra, is to first start. Make sure you have an Ultimate Bunny. All the other Descendants are not important. Ultimate Bunny, max her out first. That is usually your first farming Descendant. After that, you can get Ultimate Freyna, you can get Haley, whatever. But if you don't have Ultimate Bunny and she's not endgame ready, like you invested in Viesa, that's the wrong way to play the game. I mean, you can still do it, but you will encounter situations like you're encountering right now where you're constantly stuck. So, yeah. Because with Ultimate Bunny, and once you've got Sharen and Enzo, which you already have, I'm sure, you can farm Ultimate Freyna, you can farm pretty much anything you need, and then after that, your life becomes a lot easier. Because if I were to take Ultimate Freyna out right now with her bossing build, now this is the same bossing build that I showed you guys. Alright, this is the exact same thing. We're just going to swap this for maximize skill. Oops, sorry. Not that. Wait, this one? Where was it? It is this one, isn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is this one. Weird. Oh, it's because I changed it over for Deathstalker. That's right, that's right. Give me a second, I gotta reference my own build. I forgot what I did. It'll only take 2 seconds. Literally forgot how I set this up. There it is. Focus on tick. Then maximize skill goes here. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay. Alright, so this is Freyna's bossing build, same as we've done before with the Freyna special having expanded weapon charge, concentrate support. Okay, and because Freyna's one is unique, right, you can actually put module drop rate increase here and not affect your build at all, so we're going to do exactly that. Now, once you have someone like Freyna, life becomes a lot easier because, again, you're just literally going in, clearing whatever you need to clear. I don't know why you're doing Molten, though. Ah, Nikki, that is a bit of a shame. Okay. But congratulations, Wordcraft. That's very lucky. Alright, y'all know the standard Dead Bride drill, right? Position yourself. Let's see how long it takes me to get red mods. Wait, what? Did I somehow manage to miss shots or something? That's an oddity. Hold up. Hold up, what did I miss? Ah! I knew I was missing a mod. Oh well. The rest of it's fine. No, I'm not missing a mod, am I? Sorry, let me double check that. If I'm gonna showcase stuff, I better showcase it correctly. Because Dead Bride should die without needing to shoot. So unless I did something very wrong, which I don't think I did. Was there something that I screwed up on? No, there wasn't. That is literally correct. That is literally what I was doing that entire time. Weird. Maybe I did miss a couple of shots. Sorry about that. I'm gonna redo that. It certainly is feeling lower than it was when I actually published the video, which was... Well, I did record it before I had to leave, but still. Unless there was any nerf changes, I don't think that should have happened. Good, Per Crab. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Hello, Bardo Hunter. Like I said, I could have just messed up the sequence, because what this is designed to do is very specific. I'll try it one more time. Because I made sure that it could kill every single solo boss. Like, this was designed more for team fights, and I get that.
Don't try.
But I did make sure it could kill every single solo boss.
To your death.
I think I missed a couple of shots, yep. That could have been the reason why. Yeah, I missed shots, okay. That makes sense. Yep, I'm pretty sure I missed shots. I'm out of practice compared to when I like played every single day. Okay, yeah, so this is about 13 seconds. So if we're looking at this sort of situation, right? You can set up a timer. You can set up a timer to calculate the loading both ways. So, timer. Right? I'll just use a stopwatch starting now. Okay, so we're gonna go and load back into Albion. Let's see how long it actually takes, because you gotta factor in loading times when you're doing this sort of farming. And then after all that, once you know the loading time, you can look at how many runs it takes, include the loading time before you end up getting red mods. So let's do that again. So now we're gonna go in again, same thing. And you also have to factor in the 10 seconds at the start of the fight. So you end up taking quite a while. Okay. End loading time till the time I load it into the bossing. Nah, there's a lot more that's harder to get, Deshaun, but it's just because people, like, you have to combine mods to get it at the best possible rate. And 2.5% drop chance, nobody farms that way. It's actually pretty horrendous. So I just tell people to combine modules.
Die.
And we'll stop the clock there. 1 minute 25 seconds. So in about 1 minute and 25 seconds per cycle, but you may not get a red mod on this one. The 400% do sort of guarantee at least 1 or 2 red mods. It's very rare that you won't get any, but they take about 6 to 7 minutes per cycle, even when speed running. Now there are some that are faster than others. All right, so it's up to you which way you want to go. Some people prefer to farm the Colossi. Some people choose to farm the 400% either. Play it your way, all right? But ultimately, you have to choose a path for yourself. So this is how we will go around getting the red mods that we need. And then after that, you take all your red mods, you go combine. And then you just keep combining until you get every mod in the game. That's literally how I ended up with pretty much every mod in the game, except for one Enzo mod, and I'm just too lazy to combine for it. I might combine for it in future, but right now I'm just so lazy for it. So yeah, get yourself your ultimate bunny, then after you have your Sharen and Enzo ultimate bunny and your ultimate bunny is maxed out, you can basically farm anything in the game. Whether you can choose any bosser as well. You can choose Haley, you can choose, I mean, let me just bust out that good old Haley sniper build, but this is literally the press this to win button.
Void is extremely illogical.
You can bust out whatever you want and then just go off and farm, but ultimately there is still going to be a grind. Whether you do Heart of the Fortress and pray for that 2.5% drop, or you just pray for red mods to drop and you keep combining red mods, either way, RNG will be RNG. So it'll either get you on maybe like you saw just then, no red mods dropped, or it'll get you on the fact that, you know, no matter how much you combine, you don't get it. Like, you just gotta take games like this, you know, in a relaxed manner. Sometimes you may not be able to build what you want immediately because RNG is RNG, and that is a fact. That's a fact.
Stay calm.
Wow. Even look, no matter how many kills I've done, right? RNG has like been giving me such bad luck. I haven't gotten a single red mod, but I've had runs where I just constantly just get nothing but red mods. So that is the way it goes, all right? Don't think about it too much. Just play, and as you go, you will get your stuff. You will get the stuff that you need as you play. So I hope that helps to at least showcase the various methods that you can use to get red mods, either for combining or for farming or whatever. But mostly you would do this for combining. You'd find a place where you can just farm a ton and then start spamming. The desire factor is real? Yeah, of course. And well, again, there's no point in having a like pure solo Freyna bossing build because literally only the first 5 bosses can be sold. That's why I never bother making a build that's only solo viable. I find that the people that do that are, forgive my language, but absolutely stupid. Because the one thing that I cannot stand is lies. And while I've been away, people have been lying left, right, center. Oh my god, 100,000, 100 million damage. Yeah, sure, bro. The fight went on for 7 minutes. I seen your fight. And worse still, like, you do 0 DPS if you're down on the ground. What if you're literally permanently down on the ground? You're not helping your team. You're not helping anybody. You know, that's not how we should be playing the game. Ultimately, you want to always be hyper efficient. And that's why whenever I publish or create a build, I only focus on hyper efficiency. Like, how do I get the absolute best result on this particular thing? Like, how do I absolutely decimate this particular thing? And why is this the best way to do it, you know? And can it be applied to other situations? Like, I try to get the best of all worlds combined. Oh, complete an infiltration operation. Gives me a fluffy turkey. I guess I can do one more infiltration. Didn't know about this new event, but yay. Okay. I'm now extra Canadian. Yes, this is my stockpile of red mods that I have here. They will always bait people to get views because at the end of the day, they don't really stand a chance when I'm sitting around publishing the truth every single time. Now, what I will say is that yes, I do understand that there are builds, variations that can break through the norm if it's designed for a specific purpose. I get that, and I would never like disagree with that. I know, I get it. I'm literally the guy that explains variations to people. I know, I hear you. But at the end of the day, we also have to be the type to understand that you can't just straight up lie to people and say, oh, this is great, when it's not great. You know, game doesn't work that way. I think the shelter is faster, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, let me try it out. But yeah, back to my mobbing build for Frey. And yep, module drop rate increase. Okay, off she goes. Let's go see how long it takes. Like I said, a lot of people do prefer the 400%. Some people still prefer the Colossi. I kind of do both, because what I'll do is I'll go to 400% and I will farm up all this amorphous material, and then I go to the Colossi and I kill the Colossi to get the stuff that I want. I too am looking forward to whoever they buff, because I want all the Descendants to feel viable and strong. So that for me is major.
Feel the pain.
But isn't it funny how everybody said Contagion was so bad, and then, you know, compared to so-called Venom Synthesis, but now the last thing that I saw was that there was a bit of a panic because I think people were saying nerf Contagion. I'm glad that the devs chose not to do that. Like, these devs are incredibly base, but I always find things like that silly. That's why I can't stand bait content. Like, I get it. Some people may not agree with my particular perspective. Some people might feel differently. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with having your own methodology of doing stuff, but, you know, when you fill the minds of your fans or your audience with the wrong information, no, 'tis bad. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that rework, Haza. I think it's gonna be great. Like, Luna and Jaber getting a rework? Sign me up. Because I am so ready to play those guys and try them out. Speaking of which, I should probably build Jaber right now, just so I have him. I haven't leveled him, but at least I have him. I mean, I get the perspective of why they asked for it, Damien. It's because they were all like, oh, we can't have fun as soon as there's a Freyna on the map. But I'm like, bro, if you want to have fun, don't impact upon my efficiency, man. Like, do you know how tedious it would have been to level up the Afterglow Sword? Like, I just blew a bunch of catalysts on it just to try it out. And in the end, it's not very good. Like, I might use it with Clay instead, because I still have to try that tomorrow. But yeah, overall, it just feels wrong and so weird. It's like, you want to be less efficient, that's on you. You can make a private party anytime and choose to exclude Freyna. But don't impact upon other people's efficiency, because, you know, not everybody has hours and hours and hours to play a game. Even I, as a content creator, I've got more than one project. I've got more than one thing to do, you know? Yeah, I should actually put them in the oven, huh? I will go and do that for JJ. Or Jcho.
Shield is damaged.
New super chat.
Thanks, Huckleberry. It is good to be back. I do so love hanging out with you nerds. After all, who else could I hang with, huh? Ah, red mod there. Nice.
Reload. Seems dangerous.
Seems dangerous. Oh, you sounded so weak, Freyna. Huh? Are you trying to be weak? Oh, it died. Okay, there we go. So yeah, 2 red mods here. Sometimes you can get more. Depends on module drop rate again. But all of this is like literally the reason why people still prefer to do the 400%, because, you know, it's almost a guaranteed result. And it goes even faster if you have a full team of people contributing. This was only 3 minutes. So, like I said, I like to do both, but I would suggest that people do the 400%, and then after you get the amorphous, you can go and spam the Colossi. That's okay. Hey, at least you got something, right, Arif? Exactly, Percrab. I believe that adjusting Freyna through the content is a much better pathway, and honestly, the devs have been doing so well with that. Hi, Hebo. It is good to be back, my friends. Oh, they're not going to nerf characters, Tinner. I firmly believe that they're not. Anyway, thank you all very much for joining me today. It is time for my stream to end, but don't worry, because your boy is going to be back in the morning. All right, I'm going to be back in the morning to do some more shenanigans, so please do look forward to that. I should probably pick up my turkey, my little turkey back piece before I go. Turkey! Got my fluffy turkey! Yeah, it's good to be back, and it's good to have all of you hanging out. Thank you for all the super chats and all the love that y'all showed me. I really appreciate that. All right. Of course, like I've mentioned, my revenue has been in the toilet this month, but because obviously I haven't streamed for like literally most of the month. But you know what? It's really nice to see so many people, you know, giving me a chance. And of course, I'm the best, Mr. Traps. I'm here to teach and showcase to people the actual situation, not the so-called fake situation that some people like to put together and pretend is great. I don't like to do that. I like to show people the reality. Yeah, that's okay, Track. If you had said too much, I would have just warned you. I'd be like, hey. But anyway, thank you guys. I'll be back in the morning. All right, well, my morning. So I'll see you guys for my morning show. Thank you very much. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later, all right? Don't do anything weird while I'm gone.